Welcome, Transformers fans, fellow collectors, fans of my channel. Welcome all to another Transformers unboxing. Today we have Transformers Legacy Evolution, Robots in Disguise 2015 universe, Strongarm. So this is the first RID 2015 character we have. This is also from the final wave of Legacy Evolution. I'm waiting for the next Transformers Legacy line to start showing up in stores. That should probably be happening any week now, if we go by previous years. But today we have Strongarm in the box. So, windowless box, of course, plasticless box, QR code on the top, artwork of vehicle mode, artwork of her in bot mode. Product shots on the back, legal, general Legacy Evolution artwork here on the side. Let's get to opening her up. And while we're doing that, please hit that like button if you haven't already. That'll help out the channel greatly on the algorithm. And if you're not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future unboxing videos. I usually come back with one every week, at least for Transformers. More often than not, several times a week. Box is now empty. Hit that like button, subscribe, leave me a comment below if you wish. That's garbage, we don't need that. Instructions, I don't think we're gonna need that. She is a retool. I don't know really what figure we should refer to her as a retool of. If she is a Minerva retool, being, I guess it's the first use we saw of this mold, was the Walgreens exclusive Minerva. Then the next use we saw was the Alita 1. Her only accessory is this little gun in smoky plastic. Pretty basic gun. Nothing so special there. I believe it does look like her gun from the cartoon. Maybe not. But yeah, so this is a retool of either Alita or Minerva, whichever one you want to think of as came first. It's weird, pretty exclusive to come before mainline figure, but weird things have been happening lately. The box is now empty. She is freed of her prison. Let's have a look at the figure itself. It's a retool. First off, we're going to notice her head is different. It does look like Strongarm. Looks better than the regular release, the Warrior release for the original series, the head anyway. And it has more of a traditional female build. Although I would like to have seen her a little more blocky. It's reusing the mold, but I think it gets the point across. Make it look more blockier. I've seen on the box the arm pauldrons, whatever, the shoulder pauldrons, transform like this. So that kind of gives her a more beefy look. She was more of a beefy female character. Non-traditional. But it has all the same posability as the previous use of molds. Nothing super special there. I think we're going to get a little bit of a tooling on the outside to make it look more like a truck. Alita, I haven't really put her much in vehicle mode, but the Minerva mold was very sports car-like. It also gives the feminine abdomen and feminine shape to the body underneath, because she is basically just a shell former. My big gripe with this is the head looks awfully large. That's just my biggest gripe. It just looks weird. It's big. But it does look like Strongarm. I mean, this is an accurate representation of Strongarm. From what I've seen, she is the most memorable addition to the Transformer ranks from that series, if you ask me. Now the Predacons, I hope we see some more of them in the future. A lot of their designs were very unique, very interesting. But her overall presence here is pleasant, is pleasing to see. Transforming her is pretty easy, and we'll see any changes there. We can just start by popping this here out of the legs, and the legs do ratchet down like so. And then these two pieces plug into there. Once more, I'm prone to transforming from the bottom up. I don't know why. That's just my personal preference, personal taste. And we're just going to swing this around here. Because this mold does cheat a bit with it being basically a shell former. So her whole underside is just going to be facing downward. We can rotate the head so we can eliminate the exposed head syndrome. Oh, that is not going to happen. You cannot rotate her head around because of that. Her chin, it is too big for this mold. That is kind of funny. Okay, so we're not going to do that. Next step is we're going to put the pauldrons back up the way they came. So they clip right into there. So as she sat in the box, if you didn't see me do it, I unclip these, so we're reclipping those. And right here I can see this is different than the Minerva mold. So we have those pieces transformed there. That'll just clip into the side like so. You can hide those hands. Voila, 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 voila. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. But, okay, we're not going to get too technical with this just yet. Then we just unfold her backpack. The hood pops up, ratchets up. These pieces here. I'm going to slide up like so, so we can ratchet out the back. Now, she's more of a pickup truck here. In the cartoon, she was more of an SUV. Does that bother me? Nah. More like a lowrider pickup truck, too. We got to ratchet that piece down a little bit. And then we can pop these back pieces in there. We can pop the hood back into place. Clip these two pegs in either side of the shoulder pauldrons. Pauldrons. It's a funny word. And then next, we are going to clip this. There's a clip there, as you can see. Right there. Into the arm bit. Voila. So she's going to have kind of a there we go. I'm just trying to snap everything into place. Make sure everything's clipped in there tight. So you're going to have like a little step to get into that door there. And the final thing we're going to do... Well, not the final thing. We're going to have to reclip this because I popped it out. The foot transformation is weird. It looks more like rocket boosters on Minerva. Because it's supposed to be like a tailgate on her. Something isn't aligned right here. Oh, you know what I didn't do? There we go. The hands have to be positioned like so for some reason. And then this piece here clips into that. Doesn't really clip tight. It just kind of fills that up. And there we go. She is now a truck. The truck wheels do roll. It's not a beefy truck. I would like to have been more of a SUV looking thing. But it does look like a truck. My big gripe, of course, is the feet. The feet look better on the Minerva mold. The back of the bed here, we can attach the gun. Not forward, because that doesn't work right. But back, that'll work fine. Now, in all versions of this I've messed around with, it wants to pop apart. But that's just par for this, or for newer Transformers in general. And like I said, on the bottom, you're going to see her head. She just basically all folds up there. Yeah, you can see her head there. Just all folds up. Pretty compact little mold. It works. For a newer character. Newer being, oh god, it's almost 10 years old now at this point. I'm pleased with it. It's going to be harder to find because it is one of the last in store anyway. That's the caveat. In store, it's going to be harder to find. Transforming her back is just undoing everything we just did. Unclip that, clip that, split her legs apart, rotate her pelvis, flip these back in. That's a little clever thing there. All the molds have that, and it makes the inside of the leg look a lot less hollow. I like that. All this ratcheting for the backpack, I don't like. I mean, it's a good way to hide it, but it's a huge backpack. And these doors, I don't know why those doors clip. Why even bother doing that? I mean, I guess you can do that. Really, I'm just going to have them down there. I'm not going to bother putting them up there. And to really differentiate this character from the other versions of it, it's swinging those down. Good looking mold. It feels like this should pop up more, but I guess this version doesn't. Rotate the hands back. It works with making her beefy and still feminine. Female Transformers have come a long way, rather than being just basically robot Barbies. But there she is. There is Robots in Disguise 2015. A Strongarm. I'm trying to get her good and centered and a good picture there. And that's what's in today's box. As always, thank you for watching. If you are still watching, please hit that like button and subscribe if you're not a subscriber already. But once more, and as always, thank you very much for watching and have a wonderful day.